welcome to my channel and to another menu planning grocery haul. Now we're back in this room again this week because Sebastian's in the bed asleep and it is way yonder too early for him to get up. Trust me. This week we are back to Nutrisystem. Yay! You know, we had trouble getting our food at the same time and getting it on time, so we did that week of what I call DIY Nutrisystem, where we bought our main meal to replace our Nutrisystem meal from the grocery store. And I'm glad to be back to Nutrisystem to have a bigger variety, because there was just a handful that stuck to the parameters we set forth in the calories. That's why we doubled up on a couple of them, and I was tired of meat with gravy on either vegetables or taters. I was just tired of meat and gravy. And if you ever thought you'd hear that out of a Southerner's mouth, well, biscuits and gravy, that'd be different. I don't know if I could get tired of that. But meat gravy, yeah, I was over that, even though we got it coming up one time. I think only one time, because I specifically tried, and that's because me and David have it the same thing. This month, I've already told you, but I'll just give you a little quick. We got the date wrong. I got the date wrong, apparently. I assumed his date was the same as mine, and so when he put his changes in, they didn't take effect. So he got the exact same thing he did last month. So where we were trying to have more meals the same, we didn't. I got my order. He did not get his the way he wanted it. So the few things that we do have together, I'm going to do just like I did last month. Try to get those together and then piecemeal it towards the end. So anyway, we're back at Nutrisystem, and let's get started. Wednesday, which is today, I'm going to have a turkey sausage egg muffin. For my power fuel, I think I'm going to add cheese. It depends on how I feel. And some kind of hot cereal. Then lunch, the creamy tomato soup. And I don't have any vegetables down for that, because I didn't want what I had last night, so I don't want it left over today. So I'll just have to think of something. I didn't put down, I should have put down crackers with my soup, because I don't have any Power Fuels or Smart Carbs added to it. I just have soup. So I can get crackers. Actually, I can make me a grilled cheese, and that'll take care of my Power Fuel and one Smart Carb, and I can still have crackers. So there you go. I'm going to write that down. Then supper, we both have the broccoli cheese stuffed chicken breast, and I'm going to make some extra broccoli and cheese, which is a Nutrisystem recipe. Broccoli and cheese sauce, it sounded good, and some limas. Now, let me tell you real quick, one of the changes I'm making this week. I am not putting down 2 vegetables for supper. We just can't do it. We've done it for 5 weeks, and I'm going to tell you what, we are founded on vegetables. We know we have to eat them. We know we're supposed to get 4 servings a day. I try to make a variety to have 2 different ones at the meal. We just can't do it. We were talking about it last night. We just can't do it. We're almost to the point we're going to stop eating vegetables if we don't try to stop eating so many vegetables. I will eat them, but I can't. I just feel like we're pushing ourselves too far to the limit of what we like, and it's going to get to the point, like I said, to where we're not going to want them at all. So I'm backing up. I'm adding our beans and stuff back in, because we like our beans, and beans are good for you. So that's one thing you're going to see different on this week's menu. Not as many vegetables on supper. And then snacks, I figured maybe some pepperoni, cheese, and crackers, and then some cottage cheese and a fruit cup. For Thursday, the Nutrisystem waffles with some turkey bacon and egg, and I'm going to make a batch of mushrooms and spinach to put on my eggs. Lunch, a steak cheese melt. That's a new one to me. Pretty much, no, not pretty much. Everything I got was something I liked. That's the one new thing that I can think of right offhand that I had not tried before, and that's because I missed it, or I would have tried it. And then leftover broccoli and cheese and limas. Supper, this is our meat and gravy, the one that I'm adding in because we both have it. It's the roasted turkey medallions. And I think it does come with mashed potatoes. I can't remember right off. I didn't write it down. And green beans and butter beans. And I'm going to add some grilled chicken to get a little bit of extra protein in there. I do need to try to get the when it calls for to have an extra protein with our meal, I've got to try to get that in there. I think it would do us both some good. And then for snack, a banana and nuts, or some turkey or ham. Then Friday, the Nutrisystem turkey, ham, and cheese omelet. And I'm going to put some mushrooms and spinach over that and some kind of hot cereal. Lunch, the barbecue chicken melt. I really liked it a lot. And leftover green beans and butter beans. Then for supper, their Italian sausage and pepperoni pizza. It's really good. And I may or may not doctor it up with a little more sauce, a little more cheese. I'll have to steal, if I do cheese, I'll have to steal the Power Fuel from lunch to put the cheese on it, which that's fine because I'm not using a Power Fuel or 2 Smart Carbs at lunch. So there I can put them anywhere else during the day that I want to. And then I'm going to make a salad, and one of the Power Fuels that I am going to use will be 1 hard-boiled egg on the salad and some croutons for a Smart Carb, if I feel like making the croutons. And then snack, rice cakes and peanut butter, cottage cheese and fruit cup. And then we will skip the weekend because we'll do that Friday because we're back to flexing on the weekends. So we'll jump over to Monday. Cinnamon roll French toast. And I saw this on the Facebook group I'm in for newbies. Somebody took their Nutrisystem cinnamon roll, which I happen to like. That's why I got more. Cut it in half and make French toast. I'm like, okay, I got to do that. And then 1 egg will go in that, and my other egg will be a hard-boiled egg on the side and some hot cereal. If you notice, there's a trend of hot cereal. I like my hot cereal. Oatmeal cream wheat grits, it don't matter. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. And then lunch, a hamburger. Because, I ended up the month out with like 3 or 4 hamburgers that week because I kept forgetting to eat them. But I like them, so that's why I got more. And some cheese fries. I won't have any vegetable left from Saturday to bring over to Monday. And I thought, well, it's a hamburger. I'll make some homemade French fries and just melt some cheese on it, which I don't normally cook like that in the middle of the day. So we'll see if it sticks. And then supper, mushroom bolognese, and I'm going to make a spaghetti squash. Instead of making some regular spaghetti to go with it, I thought our vegetable would be spaghetti squash. We would kind of mix that in with it. And some extra meat sauce to go with it to bulk it up. Snack, since I'm making the hard-boiled eggs for these 2 days, that's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. And egg salad and crackers for snack. And then more pepperoni and cheese. Tuesday, the cranberry orange muffin. It was really good. Turkey sausage, another hard-boiled egg, and some more, guess what? Hot cereal. And then lunch, chicken dumplings, and some leftover spaghetti squash. Supper, this is new. I thought it sounded good. Cranberry and brie stuffed turkey breast with okra and a baked potato. Snack, the other half of the egg salad with crackers and a banana and nuts. So that is what we are doing on our week back at Nutrisystem. Legit Nutrisystem. So I think as far as, like I always say, if Harris Teeter has everything I need, then everything's going to come from Harris Teeter. So let's just turn around and look at the groceries. So here's what we got from Harris Teeter. Got my skim milk, my half and half. I got my fat-free and my regular that I mixed together. The low-fat cottage cheese, a half a cup of that counts as a Power Fuel. And then my almond milk and eggs. And then I got lucky because I wanted some more of these shortcuts to add to our meals, this chicken. And they were buy one, get one free again. So I got 2 of those. This was on clearance. So I guess they're going to quit selling it. And there were only 2 of them, so I picked up 2 of them. They were buy one, get one free. but they're turkey sausage crumbles. And I checked on the back. A half a cup is 110 calories, and it has plenty of protein. So a half a cup of that would be a power fuel. And a half a cup is way more than enough to put in like a breakfast burrito. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this out in like maybe quarter cup servings and put them in little baggies in the freezer, and that way we can make breakfast burritos. And then a pound of hamburger for our chili, and then some more of our turkey sausages that we like. 2 of these counts as a power fuel. Then I got, this one is the Pitcraft smoked turkey. It's really good. So I got some of that, and I got some of the lower sodium ham. Got a little bit of each one. And David's favorite cheese, that's one of his holdouts. He likes his cheese. Then let's see, we got more salad. We're going to have salad at least once this week. Got lucky, it was buy one get one free. And then he was wanting some avocados, so I got the little small ones there. Raspberries, because we're going to have stuffed French toast again this weekend. The first time we had it was with raspberries, and it was so good. We're kind of liking that on Sundays. And some more tomatoes. I got the mushrooms. Oh, I thought I got 2 marked down, but anyway, I got that to go with the spinach to go on the eggs. And then the shredded lettuce he wants for his like taco roll-ups, whatever you want to call them. Then I got a small can of crushed pineapple because I'm going to use my Dash ice cream maker this weekend. We hadn't done the menu yet, but I'm going to make like a pineapple banana milkshake. So we'll talk about that Friday. And then I needed some more fruit cups. And then he was wanting some French, so I got him a French. And then these avocado oils do not last any time at all, so I need another one of those. Those are Sebastian's. I thought I better pick us up another reduced fat wheat thin because you can use 16 as a smart carb. And I want to make sure we didn't run out of those. And there was the spinach. And these are Sebastian's. You know you cannot find frozen pancakes. I don't know how I found his last box, so I had to get waffles. And then the okra. Some green onions to go on top of our nachos we're having this weekend, which we'll talk about Friday. Some cucumbers. And a couple more red onions and bananas. Look at the size of those. I was so excited to find them little bananas. That is the perfect size for eating. That's the perfect size. So I was really excited about that. And then the zucchinis are for this weekend. And then the spaghetti squash. Oh, and his bread. So that is it for this week. It really wasn't that big of a haul, but I got what we needed. So I hope you're having a good hump day. I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in. And, well, that's all for me. I'll just see you tomorrow for weigh-in.